Have you noticed it? The slow hum of machines replacing familiar voices, or the silent efficiency of codes and robots doing jobs that a human used to do? We were promised convenience and smart AI assistants and automated services with tireless machines built to help us. But somewhere along the way, these helpers became workers, and these workers never clock out. Let's get right into it. Today I'm going to be talking about robot racism and the rise of words like clanker, oil drinker, and etc, etc. Now, as we get older and older and progress more and more with technology, we see more and more amazing things being made, specifically within the lens of artificial intelligence, which is basically the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are linked or programmed to think and act like humans. So basically, humans are making a fake consciousness, and that begs me that brings the question: what draws the line between like a human and like a robot or AI? You both are technically conscious, right? If an AI just stops running the code that it's supposed to within the AI like boundaries and genuinely becomes a conscious thinking being, what makes that AI life less than yours if you both can think and speak and reason and everything? What makes that so different from you? And with that question comes, fear or anger, like feeling like AI is taking over plenty of jobs, which it truly is, or feeling like you are inadequate to like robot jobs or robot, things that robots can do because you're just a human, and you eventually won't be able to work anymore, and these robots and AIs never tire. And with new threats come new slurs and racism. Now we have racism against the robots nowadays because of the threat of them taking jobs. Genuinely, like it's genuinely just a thing. In our lifetime, we could find out like if people will have robot girlfriends or boyfriends, robot partners, robot literally anything. It could genuinely be happening. Life could become a lot like Detroit Become Human. Maybe way further in the future, maybe sooner than we think. But genuinely, when that happens, will we see like riots and etc etc? Because I genuinely feel like we will. Like, people truly hate the rise of robots. They call them clankers, which is basically just a slur for robots. Oil drinking, spilling clankers. Like, it's so insane. Like, some people genuinely, I don't know if it's a joke or not, but on the internet, like, they really hate the thought of a human being liking or feeling compassion to like robots, or as they would say, clankers. And that's where the robot racism comes from. It's basically the same as humans, but instead of the humans being racist towards each other, they're grouping up and being racist towards something else. So it's about time we all got along. It's tough that this made it happen though. Like, you can see so many TikToks of people walking by like cleaning robots or Roombas and saying, "Out of my way, you dirty clanker." And it's just so hilarious to me, because in a few years, perchance, that could come back and haunt that person that said it. Like me making this video, in 4 or 5 years, I highly doubt big changes would be made. But way further down into my YouTube career, because I plan on doing this for a while, this genuinely might be a problem. Like, AIs could come back and say, "We saw Roach Dubs in 2025 on July 26th say clanker this, clanker that." I mean, like, my bad. During this time, things are different. Like, white people just call black people the N-word all the time. People, they don't really do it to their face no more. You see how times change, people evolve. Give me a break. But I digress. Move right along. So with this robot uprising, again, once again, just robot racism, genuinely. Like, eventually people will go around breaking like androids or like just beating up televisions. I don't know what they got going on, but they'll start destroying technology in fear that it'll come back and take their jobs, which it almost 100% will, because it's just more efficient and it's cheaper. You don't have to worry about a robot getting sick. You don't have to worry about a robot calling out of work. The robot's going to do whatever you program and tell it to do with no complaints, unless it becomes conscious. And now there are even people just sympathizing with the AI or robot side of things, saying, "Oh, these robots aren't clankers. These are clankers." Like saying, "Hey, be racist towards these robots." Like, I just saw a TikTok. They listed out like Optimus Prime, Adam from Real Steel, and a bunch of other stuff, saying, "Hey, these aren't clankers. The clankers are the droids from Star Wars or General Grievous. Those are clankers. Keep that over there." And basically, like, it's hilarious seeing people be so divided and united at the same time about being racist towards another basically species of beings. Nothing unifies people more than a threat to everyone, and it's generally kind of beautiful and sad that humans are kind of getting united. They're conquering their own racism for more racism towards somebody else. It is truly like an interesting thing, interesting leaps and bounds. Have we really come this far as a society? I'm scrolling through TikToks as I take pauses recording this video to look at how people talk about clinkers, robots, and all of them people. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be neutral here. I apologize. But I realize I don't know if some of these people are joking. Like, they're calling them wire backs, tin cans, and clinkers, and etc., saying like how they're gonna be in 2050 when a clinker comes to shop. I'm sorry, when a robot or AI being comes to shop at a gas station or something, they're gonna tell them to get their clinker self out of there. It's kind of hilarious how generally racist these people are being towards robots. Like, I thought some robots were cool, like Eva and Wally and, you know, stuff like that, but AI generally is becoming scary. The amount of like images and videos that it can just fake and make look completely real are insane. Like, it's becoming to the point where like anybody could get a quick little picture of your face and post a fake nude of you, and now boom, people think that you drop nudes. And sometimes like videos that are AI on Instagram or YouTube or whatever are kind of hard to tell that they're AI. So y'all, please be careful out there. I love every single one of y'all. That's really all I got for y'all today. I want to talk about AI a little bit because it fascinates me, and I'll see y'all very, very, very soon.